Should probably go to diamonds at some point. Is it time? Is it time to go to diamonds finally? Overdue. What do I have? What do we don't need? Imperials we don't need at all. So. Take a bite real quick. I found a second version of the Oregon Trail, CD-ROM. No fap never dies. One off again. Clean. I didn't have a lot of DBs through this playthrough, so I've been conservative with my materials, or try to be anyway. Another question about Talrasha, do you focus down elite mobs during fire convention? Yes. You want elites and density if possible. Some elites you can't really kill, but you know. What's up, Toxic? How's it going, man? On my YouTube channel, I have a 109 clear. I have a 100 clear on the 3rd day of the season. If you want to see gameplay. T13? No thanks. Not interested. About to grind some Caldesons? Me too, man. I'm on that augment wave. That's where our character's at, basically. Yo, what's up, 22? How you doing, man? How you doing? Whoops. Shit. Looking for elites. PST. There we go. Finally. We're free. We got some down here. And then we have a power upstairs. That's just like a weird, unfortunate sequence with nothing. Happy Saturday, Chris, man. How's it going? Hope everyone's having a great day, man. We've been talking nonsense all day, hanging out. We did softcore, did some bounties. Really successful day. We got 2 upgrades for our Star Pact Wizard. So on Monday, we'll continue our pushing and grinding. We've been doing like speed 112s, roughly. Kind of fast, like 7 to 10 minutes. And so we got better gear now, so that should be more efficient. And now we're working on our hardcore character for the YouTube Let's Play. All solo, hardcore, non-meta. If you guys are new to the channel, it's like a non-meta playthrough, so we're not allowed to play Wave of Light, essentially. Only solo. So we have to ration out our bounty materials since solo bounties are really annoying. We had to do them one episode. The best thing I could do right now is just keep speed farming GRs until like 800 Paragon or so. Get those Ogs up. Until we can push higher comfortably. I'll clear this out. Open maps are good for legendaries. No? Not even one elite? Wow, okay. Monka. Have you ever beat Diablo 3? No, man, it's way too hard. Why is the chat not on the screen? Oh, there it is. It's literally unbeatable, man. Malthiel cheats. Ginger, thank you so much for the host. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you had a good stream. A shout out. I'm a good type of person. Thank you. Again with the lack of elites in the beginning. Exclamation mark build. It's the U6 SSS. Probably needs a better name, but I never had clever names for builds. I just called it what it is. Like I'll be like the, you know, this is the Meteor Tal Rasha build. Are we this way? No. You want to know how to farm which wings? These wings? I'm so used to wearing cosmic wings. I was confused what chat was talking about. I'm wearing the collector's edition wings, right? I almost like 99% of the time wear cosmics. I was like, what are this chat talking about? What's in your wallet? Oh, never mind. I guess I was confused. Continue to be confused. If you want to know where the wings come from, type !wings and watch the video. I can answer specific questions though. What is money? Money's like this green paper that... Never mind. What is best in life? This build can do T13, yeah, pretty fast. Eventually. I'm just playing on hardcore, and you can see my Paragon. Open map clearing. What class do I recommend for your first season ever? Have you played Diablo before? Like, do you know about the builds and stuff? I played... I don't know anything about sets, just finished the story. Isn't DH best for beginners? Yikes. Yikes. What did you beat the story with, Richie? Sorry, I'm done eating now. Every class is capable. Every class has a build that's not so complicated to play for a new player. Every class has a tanky build. So it's hard to say. I would try to figure out what class you enjoy playing, and I can direct you in like a, you know, typically like a Barb or like IK Hoda Barb. Pretty easy to play, and you'll get success, you know. Impale Demon Hunter is pretty straightforward for new players. They have a lot of fun. You can beef up most classes. Like, the tools are there. A lot of times we choose not to use them. You're not seeing Rama, you liked Arcanist? So you're playing Wizard? Wizard's a solid one. I would play Talrasha Meteor for pushing. And maybe like Frozen Orb, or there's a lot of builds you can play. This video link has like pretty much every speed build in the game in the description of it. Like ranked, basically. I finished The Haunting of Hill House. Yeah, it was pretty good. The ending was, I don't want to give any spoilers. The ending wasn't as good for me, but I enjoyed it. One of my favorite shows ever, probably. Probably top 20 for Blood already. Witch Doctors are awesome. It's a good choice, but they're hella squishy early on until, like, you know about Boon of the Hoarder Gold Wrap, or, you know, Witch Doctor it's like one of the squishiest classes in the game. So I almost never recommend Witch Doctor or Necro to new players. But, like, you know, a veteran knows it's tanky. You just have to, like, learn how to finagle it, you know? Ramalanis are just random, so you just have bad luck. Speed farm. Maybe drop it a little bit and speed farm more. I'm playing hardcore. I have 4 of them. I used one. I used one on my Scarbringer. 661 Paragon, I've gotten 5 total, I believe. I think it's more about speed farming. What's up, Pharma? Pharma. Just doing some chilling on hardcore here, doing some grinding. What monk is this? I guess you gotta tune in to find out. I guess you gotta go back and watch hours and hours of Let's Plays. Monka. On Blood Ball Z. Rude. I am pretty rude, man. A rude boy. I probably wouldn't be able to survive on Twitch if I was just a completely nice guy. I'd probably be broken up about all the bad comments and stuff. Be sad. They'd probably have feelings and not be able to stream because I'm emotional. Can't stream today, guys. Yesterday was hard for me. I just need time for myself. Emo blood? Emo blood. Go on emotional Twitter rants. Yeah, you won't see that from me. Give me that NGO. Blood Wrath. The next, I've never done one IRL stream. I don't even know how I would function not having my setup. Like just phone and then no chat, or like the chat is off to the side. Like stream from my phone? I would feel so disconnected. How do people do it? They have like 2 phones? Or it's like a really tiny window where you can see the stream and chat like on a... What is your malfunction? This is hardcore. What are you doing? What are you doing, sir? I got a puzzle ring from that chest. It was worth. Remember we ran 10-minute puzzle rings? That was fun. That was like so long ago though. You got a promo pig sticker, Kagan? Oh my god. Or was it a pig going through a stick? Nice. A stick picker? You can barely remember yesterday? Sorry about the ASMR. A pig with a sticker? There you go. A pig with a sticker, chat. Woo! Channeling pylon, boys. Who am I? Hey, Blood, do you have a YouTube video on this build? From season 12, probably. The build is updated, but be the U6 SSS Bloodshed. Yeah, it's from a year ago, I guess.
Another one over here.
Look at this
That's
guy, man.
The slowest kill I've ever had.
Yo, it looks so skinny, man. Why
I'm
we
not even using
gained
the
weight?
abilities as much as I should.
Yo, I'm gaining weight over here, boys. Big boy blood. There it is. Maybe it was a more trimmed beard. Yeah, we'll call it that. We'll call it that. Thick shed. Yeah. The camera angle changed, you know, so it's like not really my fault. So I got that wide angle lens now. Yes, the camera, yeah. I did not change the camera. Looks down, feels bad, man. I changed the angle though. Makeup? I don't use makeup. What the hell? Who's got time for that? You think I'm the Undertaker or something? The eyeliner? What's up, Oj? Twitch chat. Blood's the Undertaker. Been taking souls, man. Just cubed an Ingium. We're just blasting here on our hardcore character. Gonna farm keys, gonna farm GRs, try to get some upgrades, man. We haven't really got an upgrade in a little bit, I don't feel. Only one primal too, it's pretty sad. So if we get 2 primals today, I'll feel better. You farming souls in Destiny 2 feels strange. So there you go, man. $17. Let's switch to LTK for a little bit. You got a Primal Echoing Fury. I don't really want to go higher than 60 because in power costs, I don't have a lot of gold. And I'm using a level 50 boon when I farm also. You know what I mean? Just that solo gold life. You get less gold when you're solo, and then you get maybe I should use the scoundrel for farming, I don't know. And you get less puzzle rings sharing, you know? Sharing of the puzzle rings. Boom! I'm alive, man. 6 days a week. I think I made that my title today. Some people have been asking me, Blood, like, I don't know when you're live. I'm like, dude, like 9:30 to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Pacific. I don't really miss days. It's like rare if I miss like a day. I think I pride myself on consistency. Yeah, if you ask when I'm not live, it's probably more easier to answer. I'm not live on Sunday, but there should be videos posting still. Am I using Avarice ban? You got me to look. I was like, what? For T13, yeah. It was the meme was yeah, the meme was Avarice. The gold, or somebody used gold wrap too, and I'm like, gold wrap doesn't give you more gold. It just like makes you like immune to damage essentially. Avarice doesn't give you more gold, it just picks it up easier. Jeez. Just got into D3 on PC. I'm a console player. Nice, dude. Welcome to the world of PC gaming. I think you can play Diablo 3 on, like, I think my MacBook One can run Diablo. It was really shitty, but... So if you guys have never played, you might be able to run it on an old system. You can join us, man. Join the community if you're on North America. The Blood Brothers. I like soccer. I don't really actively watch it unless it's like the World Cup or something. I like watching all sports, pretty much. Or if I go to a sport, I love to go to any sport. Like I don't watch baseball on TV, but I love going to baseball games. So like, I think it's fun. The only sport I would say I'm into is football, though, like American football. And esports, if that counts. If that counts. You're that, wait. Or you're sick that someone offers to make you soap? Someone in my family made me a bar of soap recently. And not gonna lie, man. What do? You like, you just... You have to use it at least once, right? What's up, Fred? How you doing, man? It's like a trend. Are people making soap and candles all of a sudden? Do you notice that? Everyone's making candles and soap. Have you seen Fight Club? Never heard of it. Yeah, I'm just kidding. First rule, we don't talk about Fight Club. I've made laundry detergent before. Have you? People are making their own things. I wonder if it's like something's going around. I made myself an ass smell candle. Fight Club's a movie with Bradley Cooper. Made a candle out of an old candle and boom, cheap gift. There you go. It was Bradley Cooper and the guy from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That was a good movie, man. Yo, thank you for the 12 months of tier 2 Ack Attack. I appreciate you. Appreciate it. Much love, my man. Okay. I thought that would have procced me, but it was probably close. Getting charged by a Tusk Bogan. A lot of damage. You meant soup? Like a lot of people I know have been making things lately, like soap and deodorant. I haven't heard detergent yet, but beer. A lot of my friends are making their own beer. Have these like beer craft kits. I don't know if it's the California thing or it's going around this DIY craze. It's not the worst thing ever. It's not the worst craze ever, you know? It's probably better than dabbing. It's probably better than fidget spinners and dabbing, I suppose. You make bread? Well, it's October. A lot of people brew their own beer. Yeah, I guess that's true. That's true. Where are you at in California? I live in San Diego. What's up, Benji? I grew up in LA, moved to San Diego when I was like in high school. Brewtober. Another gift, easy peasy. Scarbringer. Me wants a primal now. I can feel it, yeah. South Orange County? Orange County is beautiful, man. I used to work like Newport Beach, South Coast Plaza area. It wasn't a bad drive from Oceanside to Orange County. That's 6 gifts. This is a solo playthrough. I appreciate the offer though. I can only play solo. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Right down the street from Blizzard? I don't think there hasn't been a Blizzard in California in a long time. You used to live in Fallbrook? Oh, Fallbrook's nice, man. Yeah, I live in La Jolla currently. Maybe a Firestorm Blizzard? Maybe it's a fire rune. Feels bad, man. I know I'm just talking shit, because Blizzard, you know, whatever. Bad jokes. Let's go. What's the average house cost? I have no idea. $1 million probably. In La Jolla, probably like, I don't know, $1 million. In Irvine, probably $1 million. I don't want to say what I pay for rent, but I pay a shitload of money for rent. You can Google 1-bedroom apartment in La Jolla. What's up, Jay? How you doing, man? How's it going? How's it going? One bedroom, king size bed. I'm just happy to be home, man. I lived in Arizona for 2 years. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. You paid $100K for a house in Sweden? It's all about location, I suppose. With real estate. You can buy a house for $100K in the United States. It's just like certain areas are just like New York's crowded, right? So if you want to go to Manhattan or something, it's probably hella expensive. It's just me, man. Me, myself, and I. Yo, what's your rent? Let's see a receipt. I live in central New York and I bought a house, 4 acres, for $80K. Like upstate New York or something? Like, I don't know what that, like I just know New York City and then everything else. Oh, like Syracuse? Okay. That's cool, man. Yeah, like you can afford it. I mean, it's affordable. It's just certain areas are crazy. All my family happens to live in San Diego. Like, would I have come back to San Diego if it wasn't for friends and family? Yeah, I probably would. It would have probably been Southern California somewhere. I love it here, so probably. I like the beach and good weather. 2-bedroom in Laguna Niguel is $22.50. Ah. Another puzzle ring? Dude, hypers, man. This is what I need. I need gold to keep empowering. That's one reason why I'm not increasing the GR, because I don't want to increase my gold cost too high. I'm trying to balance out everything playing solo. I did the finish carpentry at the clubhouse in La Jolla. Pimp woodworker, yo. Nice, dude. I haven't pushed. I'm taking it easy, yeah. I'm trying to get my augments now. I don't need augs to push higher, but I shifted my focus to augments and everything. We're not gonna play this character forever. Maybe like a week when I get back from BlizzCon, we're gonna switch to a different class, a different off-meta, even a more off-meta spec. So in my mind, I'm planning out like, okay, like after this many streams, I should be in the 100 range. I guess I'm setting up for a chance at it. I got to 82 with like, we got to a GR 82 with almost nothing. So I'm kind of setting myself up with like 500 Paragon and kind of give myself a striking chance at it. So I'm only bringing the augments up to the 50s, and then by that time, hopefully I have more perfected gear, and then that'll carry, and then I can bring it up higher. So I'm gonna get them all to like 60, and then get them all to 70, and then get them all to 80, hopefully. I need inspiration. Off-meta build for solo self-found. There's like so many. What class do you like playing? We just named like 50 builds. You like playing Demon Hunter? For DH, off meta build would be Chakram, like UE Chakram, UE grenades for farming. And for pushing, you can do UE grenades, I guess, or you can do something fun would be like lawn fan of knives. Lawn fan of knives, probably. DH doesn't have so many because all their builds are roughly the same power, so it's like, you know, all 4 sets are like within 5 levels of each other almost. Yeah, I like going downtown. I'm more of a low-key guy these days, but I don't mind going downtown. I like going to Balboa Park and Seaport Village. I like to walk on the coast or sit on the beach. I don't really like in the bar scene anymore. Casino. I like going to sporting or concerts, sporting events. Players. I used to go to TJ. Yeah, I used to go to TJ all the time. Before I was 21, like, that's what you did. Fallen Skater, what's up, man? Nice, man. Congrats on your 55. This is equivalent to like T13. I'm just taking it easy. I can push a few times just to see where we're at. I can try to do like a 85 today, something like that. Something little bit just to push it higher. I don't mind. I won't go crazy though, just because I'm trying to not die. Trying to do this thing where we just don't lose a second one. Are you hyped for Diablo news at BlizzCon? I am. I'm excited to see what it's gonna be. I'll probably do a predictions video today or tomorrow. It'll probably, yeah, if I film it tonight, it'll be out tomorrow. People ask me a lot what I think, so I'll probably make a video. It's only gonna ramp up this week as we get closer to BlizzCon, so. Diablo Studios presents. The primal was not usable. Unfortunately, it was a Schaefer's hammer. Would you say Veer's Archon is off meta? Yeah. I would only count the Meteor builds as meta, so Star Pact, Tal Rasha, and Firebird would be like the meta for pushing. So anything else you use, Lightning Archon, even like something that's stronger, like a Veer's Frozen Orb, is still off meta. Like nobody knows about it, so things like that. What's up, man? Expelius. How you doing? Are you keeping spare sets for Monk? Yeah. What's up, Emil? We're just chilling, talking Diablo, playing some hardcore. Working on our character, you know. Alright, let's just go a little bit pushing. Nothing crazy. So I got a better chest piece since then. To have a better rabbit strike that I could put a socket on, maybe. RCR, RCR. I think we got a better witching hour since then. Any better spirit guards? No. Alright. By the way, I've been kind of keeping up with you on the Diablo Let's Play on YouTube, but I've been curious if you want to do an X amount of hours in. Most people don't have like 8 hours a day to play, so I've been trying to keep it like 2 to 3 hours a day. So when I end up, it'll be like a realistic playtime at least, kind of, whatever time that is. Like I never sat and played the character more than 4 hours, unless it was Saturday and then we did like a double episode or something. So like 6 days a week, I put like 2 to 3 hours in on this character. What's up, Olati? How you doing, man? Trying to get like in the 90s here. Alright. I think using a non-meta build, you really feel it in this, like this mid-tier, the 60 to GR 90. If you feel it a lot more. Okay, I give up. I'm gonna save it. I'm trying to get a fire, critical hit damage, crit amulet. Not sure if I should keep the area and roll off the strength. What build are you playing? It depends on your build. You want double crit main stat or double crit element with pretty much everything. Unless like you're playing like cold necro or something like that. 84, Monka. All text boys, time to rip. The Guardian's the scariest. And like maybe ghosts, mob type. Too many explosions. Altex is always ready. You monsters. 84. It'd be nice to get the gems even higher too. What's my cooldown at? I feel like I need more cooldown. I feel like I need more cooldown. So if I get through this one, the next one I'll use a gift and try to reroll. Getting that Oculus ring, maximize the damage here. Watch the reflect blood, easy. Channeling, that's good. I mean, the mob types are not bad. The floor is good though, overall. Here's a bad floor. I feel more comfortable with like, how much cooldown now? 48? Yeah, I get that at 50, 55, 56 range. I don't know if I can get it on here. I would love to have like life on hit and cooldown. Got a Condi over here. So if you're watching at home or through Twitch, don't do what I'm doing. This is only for entertainment. At this point, I would keep doing what I was doing previously and keep grinding. Get all your augments to 60. Progress safely and slowly. Don't do this, man. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am a professional. You want to get, you want to progress more methodically in hardcore, if you can. If you can help it. If you're going crazy, then by all means, entertain yourself. You're starting to ride the fine line. We have 71% progression, so if we can pop the Guardian on this floor, we should get a pylon. And hopefully that pylon gives us the edge. So we're gonna kill trash, try to crack 75 here. I just got a Condi, but I think I don't remember what my progression was at, but we should be extremely close to getting another one, especially after this kill. I might even kill this just to increase my chances here. Whoa. Okay, screw that guy. It was like at 55? Okay, so it's gonna be close. I lost track of my progression. Okay. Monka. Yes. Sweeping wins are probably the most important thing before the Guardian. Alright, I'm gonna search now. I'm gonna kill trash and look for a pylon. Hopefully we're due. Damn, I bet you it's down there. Since it's hardcore, I'm gonna take it easy. If it was softcore, I would've just pop it. Like, who cares? Like, if you die a few times. I bet you it's down here. Ha! Try to trick me, man. We would've never had that. It would've been lost forever, chat. It would've been lost forever. Ever in the void. Trying to trick us. This elite pack though. Monka. Wow. I'm not too close to the exit, so if I don't completely shut down this Rift Guardian, it might be scary. But I have a cheat death and a power pylon. It's a pretty good position to be in. Like, it should just be a DPS race. We have enough to spawn this dude? Oh shit. 99. Wait a minute. Do I have enough to spawn this dude? Give me 1%. Whew. He's the best boss for LTK. We got a Wuko, we got a Pledge. Thanks, Anironics, appreciate it. 90% chance to upgrade, 80%. What? Clean, clean. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna add a little bit more cooldown and I'll push a little bit more. We'll be conservative though. We'll try to be careful, like, you know, we went out of our way to be careful in that last one. We really went out of our way to be careful. Doubled back just for that. Damn, the one I have is pretty good. Physical res. Damage from melee. Almost. I almost got a double crit fire. The one I have is better, especially with the melee. Yeah. Almost, man. Wow, that's a good one. Ancient Rabbit Strike with plus damage on it. I can put the Scarbringer in my offhand. Oh, 1671. I'll probably take off plus damage and put, that's really good, man. I mean, just to get early on. Probably take cooldown on it. I want life per hit, but... You think I should take life per hit over cooldown? We have a nice backup amulet also. I can swap it out with a backup Wuko rather. Jessith. I have it on my main hand, 22k. Is there a different belt I can take for more survivability, or? Besides, like, string of ears, obviously, but. I could take the Vigilante belt. I can make up some of that cooldown. Gold wrap, Kappa. Two-piece Innas. Lol. I can get 2% cooldown here. I can get 1 here if I keep re-rolling. Optimize a bit further. I'm gonna take cooldown on the weapon, and if I'm sucking, then we'll re-roll it to life per hit. Ideally, I want life per hit and cooldown on it. Try to get to 8 or 7 at least, and then we can go back to the weapon. A lot of this stuff I couldn't re-roll right away. I didn't have like materials for it. Hey, 8%. You gonna get to 90 something? 90 plus crit damage. Please. Por favor. Running out of gems. Rolling crit on next is a pain? Yeah, it is. Please? $54 optimization. Gotta tighten everything up, man. We're pushing into territory like this. Yay, 6. What's my crit at? 51? I was gonna say, I think we can get life per hit on the helm, but it's not as much value as weapons. It's 11,000. Not as much value. Please give me 90s. The bracer's life on hit? Yeah. Can I get a 10% weapon damage? Would you be so kind? Please, sir. Can I have a 10%? Alright, let's go back. We're fine. Me and Monk optimization's never been good. Even last season when I made Monk. We always have a rough time. Never give it up, man. All right. Trying to watch my health and see how much life per hit. Only having it on one weapon and stuff like that. Like how fast am I getting my health back? I guess I didn't finish the last one fast enough. I only got a 1 level bump. I was gonna try to do 86, but yeah, I want to keep Epiphany up full time if possible. It's barely up full time, which is good. Like, it's almost perfectly. And to get max value, cooldown everywhere. It looks like just enough. Like, that's pretty much what it is, right? Like 50, 55, 56 is like what people shoot for. Even with Wave of Light. We're at like 54.8. That's about right. You can see it down here. So we don't have it for a few seconds, but I'm not gonna play Red Dead today. I have to leave an hour early. It's a game night with the family. But I will be playing on Monday for sure. I'll be playing Assassin's Creed for like an hour. Odyssey. Probably around 4, like 4 to 5. I want to see if they patched the game. I want to see if I still like lag or not. The optimization was really bad when it first came out. We play like we play board games. We play Jackbox Party Pack and stuff like that. Yeah. The new Jackbox came out. Has anyone played it? We were thinking about like trying that out or playing Munchkin, or I have like Champions of Midgard or something like that. Heroes of Midgard. Of some kind of board game I bought a long time ago. I never played. The YouTube series is great for people like you who can't make the stream. Hey. I'm glad you guys like it, man. The YouTube series should be on during the season, and then when it's off season, I'll probably do guides and stuff. But we should do like maybe 2 of them a season. Two or 3 a season, 1 a month or something. I don't know. It depends how bad the build is, how much work it needs. You found my stream through the Let's Play? That's crazy, man. Trying to watch this reflect. He's got my attention. You got my attention, sir. Your positivity has gotten me through trying to get a pledge. Nice. I believe in you. Yeah, that's the long-term grind in Diablo. It's getting 3-stat rings, 4-stat gloves, 3-stat amulets, right? That's the real, some of the real grind. Getting the perfect weapon and the perfect offhand. A lot of people don't realize that the long-term, the longevity comes from getting those perfect items with stat lines. It's really satisfying when you get your character decked out. These, okay. Blighter mobs, impalers. Riker's doing the new Jackbox. Wait, he streamed that? Like last night? Friday night? How was it? He's online on Twitch right now. He never streams on Saturday. Does he do Saturday streams all of a sudden? That's awesome. Patreon free. Patreon stream. That was like me when I played Red Dead. I got like 150 viewers. You get to find out who your real fans are. The triple OGs. Can Aslo dunk? Yes. And the kitty court. On a kitty court. I wonder how it is, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play that tonight with the family. You can buy it on the Fire Stick, so I can just take my Fire Stick over instead of like hauling the Xbox or something. Yeah, I think 56 is where you want to be at with cooldown. 55, 56. I'm just a little bit behind. It's not enough to be so bad, but it's noticeable. All it takes is a split second to get procced, you know, and then you're like in trouble. But that was a really savage mob type. Yeah, a lot of my rolls aren't perfect. Even my amulet's like 87 out of 100. That extra crit damage will get faster kill speeds. We do a lot of damage to jugs when we can sit. Alright, it's time to start thinking about Pylon. I don't think we'll pop it on this floor, so. Speed at 84%, that's probably the last one we're gonna get. That's probably the last pylon we're gonna get, so. It is what it is, we'll just fight it straight up. Hopefully we can fight it by the zone, or at least, so I can just leave if I get in trouble. These affixes, I'm like, must stand like just outside. Alright. In non-meta OP-ness. 5%. Well, it'll definitely pop right here. It's kind of close to spawn. Or close to the zone. The trash will get us there, actually. Let's kill the trash. Oh my god, Vesalius. Yikers, man. Last time I died, I was affected by a frozen pulse. The other frozen. We just stack safely. Okay. I mean, I've never fought Vesalius as an LTK monk. It's so specific. I think I'll be okay, but, you know, I don't know. It looks good. I'm just gonna get away from this shit. Like, not even worth my time. Risky. I'm not gonna play your game. Have a fireball, man. We have a Unjan Do on him? That Unjan Do life. Yeah. Nice stun, Templar. Double Ingium. Thank you, guys. LTK is pretty fun. It's a little stressful because you're like, you can't just stand back, you know? Like with Wave of Light, you have to be all up in it, man. You're and you're committed almost. Up close and personal. Like literally nothing. Whoops. 10-second, 10%, 1196. Okay. Swap it out with that one. We have a lot of backup gear, so we're in a pretty good spot. If we die, we have Gem of Ease. Templar carried, yeah. Return of the Cormac. $848. Let's do... I guess I've been trying to get these bracers for a while. Roll bracers. Just try to get on my ancients, my non-ancients to ancients. We have a good amount of ancients, you know? Just gotta... Open map, poggers. Don't do this at home, kids. Take your clear and run. Mm-hmm. Fine, I'll kill these guys. Huh? Is that what you want? Oh, shit. And this elite's tanky, man. Or we just don't hit hard enough yet. I'm like, he's tanky? Or we don't hit hard. Probably that. Yeah, my goal's to break 100, but, you know. I don't want to make it not exciting, but if I don't do it, if I die like in the 90s, then who cares? I'll make another character and we'll play a different class. But I'm going to definitely try for it. That's why I was being conservative, trying to level my augments. We could probably move up to 70 speeds or 69 speeds. Air quote speeds. Yeah, I always forget to equip my legendary potions. Like the armory doesn't save them, and that would have been good for the Guardian, the shield. But we'll have other pylons, for sure. Got about 20 seconds left on shield. Pay attention to that. No, I think it's a lot of people enjoy that. I know I personally would watch people do let's plays or watch streamers play when I would play. I played I was like super sick when They Are Billions came out. Like I couldn't even talk. And I watched Baru play it. Baharu? No, Sweeping Winds! I watched Baharu play it and I just laid in bed and played alongside. I remember like the Yogs cast when they would do let's plays of World of Warcraft. Some memories, some good memories there. Proper OG, yeah. How can I check the leaderboards on different servers than mine? You have to. I always just log out and log in on a different server. You just log out, change your change your launcher to Europe, and then you can see the European boards. Change your launcher to Asia, you can see the Asian. The Asian boy, Herschel. That old school Yogs cast where they would like play through stuff and do let's plays, like that was super entertaining. And then on Twitch, of course, like I would, oh shit. And then of course on Twitch, just like, you know, whenever I'm playing a single player, if I play Graveyard Keeper or something off the wall, I like to play alongside somebody else. Little monkish shake going on, man. Yeah, one day in the Yogs cast, Simon was acting like a cat. And I remember laughing so hard, man. I couldn't control myself. He'd be like, hey, Simon, and then he'd be like, meow. And he's like, can you answer me, honestly? And he goes, meow. Yeah, I remember that episode, man. This was lit. That's kind of what inspired my Let's Play for Hardcore Solo. Was like, wait, I can actually play with the solo players by making a solo Let's Play. Essentially. You can't really play along if I'm doing a 4-player group, you know, playing Star Pack. This is not the same. But this character has like 34, 35 hours on it. It's like a realistic playtime for a month in the season, you know? On softcore, we hit 30 hours on the third day. On day 3, we broke 30 hours. We had a 24-hour stream and then like a 10, 12-hour stream the second day. Yeah, on Monk, I have like 200 and something. Or, sorry, Wizard, I have like 2 something. Meow. Did you say something? I did not. I'm good. Well, this is the scariest elite. I'm just gonna skip this guy. I'd rather fight these grotesques, man. Waller? Oh, shit. My spider sense is tingling. Shielding Mortar Waller. Wow. Oh, grotesques, you scare the crap out of me. Chat, this is getting crazy, man. Let me save that for the boss. It gives me a lot of life on hit too, so. I'm assuming... Try not to DPS until I'm about to get dashing strike. That was probably the closest explosion dodge I ever did. That had to be like mid-air when it exploded. Fatties and Frozen Pulse. Do I save it? Is it the end right here? Yeah, we can't save it. It's not gonna pop here. I mean, there could be an elite in the top, but that might not be enough progression even with another elite. Lost sweeping win somehow. I guess we could get it real quick right here, and then maybe I'll have at least half of it on the Guardian. That is not 3%. Dun, 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 dun. I mean 6%. $98. $99. No pylon, feels bad. Razel? Should I take advantage of C's and just stack Stricken before I actually do damage? Is that what, like, meta? Did I just figure it out? Because you don't want to do damage, you want to stack Stricken for a little bit? Just thought about that. Like, I have C's the whole time right now. Stackity stack, 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 stack. I like not even use LTK until you feel confident. Alright, I'm gonna DPS in 10 seconds. Ready? Woo! So now we don't have C's anymore. Hey Korean, what's up, man? Interesting. It made me like LTK a lot more now. Even more than I did. There's a different mechanic I can use to my advantage. Some monsters don't even use abilities till they get to a certain threshold either, so I can just stack freely almost. For at least if I have a couple minutes to work it. C's is 70%? 75? Skull Grasp, I would just wait till 70. It's really hard to get. It's like one of those things that you just have to tough it out, you know? It's just one of those things, man. I don't think there's any tricks or anything you could do. Even at level 60, there's probably like 20 rings or something crazy. You know? After this hardcore let's play, we're gonna do a giveaway, and then I'm gonna give away probably 2 codes on my YouTube video tomorrow if it posts. If I can get it out tomorrow. It'll be a BlizzCon virtual ticket. Code for a free BlizzCon virtual ticket, man. Come on, Spirit Guard, Primal. Nothing. Alright, I'm in the zone, man. Nobody knows what they're gonna announce. There's millions and millions of speculation. But nobody knows, man. This is 6 days away. I'll be at BlizzCon. I'll be tweeting out any information. Trying to connect with everyone. I'll probably drop it in Discord also. The ! Discord. Drop stuff in Twitter and Discord for you guys. I'll be on the ground level. This is not a good fight because they're just gonna run around, fly around. There's like a confirmed Switch area. I'm assuming the demo is gonna be like a Switch demo. And they're gonna sell copies of the Eternal Collection on the Switch there also, and like copies of the game. Sweepy. If I die, I'm not high enough to start another class, no. No, I have to be like in the at least like close to the mid 90s before I start over. I shouldn't die, but you know, I don't think anybody plans on it for the most part. Famous last words. I can definitely get all my augments to 80, even like I'm already doing 87 in like 30 hours, 30, 35 hours. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I can guarantee it'll be not the strong. I got procced. Oh my god. When was this? When did this happen, chat? First proc of the day, so I guess it shows that we're pushing it. Oh, I got charged by the Boggett. The Bogan. There's a power on the 3rd floor here. I guess. I didn't want to pop it. I was hoping to make a little bit more juice out of it, but... It's got a little bit of trash, yeah. A lot of damage here. I wonder what you would want, like quadfecta gloves, like RCR double crit and cooldown. I feel like attack speed you just burn more resource. Maybe AD area. I guess AD would be more damage. I should probably start rolling gloves. Maybe I'll get lucky. It's gonna be a bigger upgrade than like the bracers or whatever. Use speed to get out of this hellhole, man. It's not the worst actually, but you know. Don't want to be here. What's the lowest Paragon you think you start giving up main set on gear? Like what do you mean give up? Like your amulets and your gloves right away? Your rings right away? It depends on the spec though also. Ring amulets right away, quadfecta gloves, maybe, I don't know. I would just wear them as soon as I got them. They're so rare, by the time you get them, it'll probably be like late game. It depends on your spec too, like I wouldn't just wear quads just to wear them. Some classes benefit a lot from having extra stat, you know? But like in my situation, I would get benefit from area damage, but it wouldn't make or break the build, so In my situation, having double crit cooldown and main stat would be better. You feel like ancient quads aren't rare? Why would we talk about non-ancient gear? I'm confused. What do you mean? What do you mean? How's that even an option? Ah! It's unacceptable. It's not that hard to get quads, non-ancient. You just use skill of Nilfer, and you'll get them eventually. Not too crazy. If you want non-ancient quads, yeah, you just use the skill and you're good to go. So you get like trifecta, Talrasha, Sunwuko amulets, a Khan amulet. $98, $99. Wow. Did I just do that? Did I just drop sweeping wins? Wow, dude. Are you kidding? Don't fucking charge me, bro. This is what you did. What you did to her. Not like this. The charge, the charge. You gotta stay right up on him, dude. For what you did to our poor lady friend. Deja vu. I know. I let sweeping winds fall right before it cold snap. Jeez. What a way to finish off pushing for the day. Go back to chill speeds, man. Jeez. Yeah. Come on. We got 2 pair of spirit guards, which is good. Revenge. And pour some liquor out. Pour some liquor out for rigged, man. Never forget rigged. The first hardcore let's play to die. It was close. We got charged once. We didn't get proc though. I thought we were gonna get procced when I dashed, but I dashed a little too far. So he doesn't charge you no matter what unless you go past like 15, 20 yards. I think it's 20 yards. And that's why it's better just to face tank, I suppose. Or just leave. He thought I was a goner. Me too. I didn't think I was a goner, but I thought I would get procced at least once. I'm gonna do some like 70 speeds, I think. Best Witch Doctor build now? It's close between Helltooth Pet Witch Doctor and Firebat. I would say for the average person, Firebat's stronger. I think there's just 1 or 2 people that pushed on Helltooth like crazy far. Mess up the curve for everyone. Like 2 savages out there. You know. Transmog. Eh? Like a weird bug or something? The Butcher's Boy. I did save it for speeds. LTK GR speeds. I just started watching What Are You Trying to Do right now? If you think Jade's the strongest Witch Doctor build, you're probably rank 999 on the leaderboard right now. Or you're not ranked at all. One of the two. Just want to put it out there. Nine. It's pretty close between Helltooth and Araki or Firebat. It's pretty close. They go neck and neck. That's why if you play off meta, you have to play Jade or Zuni, for instance. Ding 70. Yo, grats on 70. May ancients fill your stash space. Guess we're getting bulky finally. We're getting tanky finally. I mean, I guess I could pick up Nems as well, but that's why I was doing 60 so I don't have to use Spirit Guards, but who knows. Okay. It's just I'm on hardcore, so I'm just trying to be conservative. I'm playing solo also. I'm not like doing group bounties or doing rat runs or anything like that. It's all me. Solo self-found pleb. This is for my all my single brothers and sisters out there. Blood cares about you. Did you? Nice. This is basically like a solo non-meta challenge, so I'm not using Wave of Light. I'm not using, I'm not playing in groups, only hardcore. And I'm playing like 2-3 hours a day. So this character has like 35 or so hours on it. You did Whirlwind and Leapquake? Oh, there you go. Leapquake would be super off meta. That's a good one. Whirlwind as well? Mm-hmm. Nothing... Well, nah, nothing good. I was thinking like one of the type of builds I would do next time is like Lawn Frenzy Barb, something like that. That's really weak, you know? Or like Phalanx Crusader. The next playthrough is gonna be AIDS, man. Just straight AIDS. So enjoy the smooth gameplay of Monk with Juliana and LTK. I gotta pick something and try to figure it out. Something with potential that's really crappy. There's a bunch of non-Archon wizard sets. Archon's like the 4th strongest wizard build. Lawn Frenzy was hard. Yeah, it's hard to gear. I know, it's a challenge. That'd be super hard. We're rolling gloves because quads are easy to get apparently, so. Blood petty. So I'm just trying to get them real quick. Shouldn't take too long. Kappa. You want me to mix 2 wizard sets? Okay, Talrasha and Firebird. Easy. Cop out. Okay, Talrasha and Veers. Channeling with Mantled Heal. Captain Crimson and... The new Red Dead Redemption is man, it's amazing, man. It's amazing. If you want to immerse yourself in something, it just makes me excited for like the new Skyrim or the new Elder Scrolls rather. Like if they make it that good, oh my god. So like Assassin's Creed is like that. It's almost like more fun to play with gameplay wise with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Like your horse, it's almost like comical like playing both of them. One's more just like brutal fun, and then Red Dead's like a pure simulation almost. Like your horse moves. When you have your rifle, you have to pump, you know, every shot. I'm sure you get better weapons over time, but like you can see like the hammer on the gun go back. You have to eat, hunt, you can only carry so much. Red Dead's amazing, man, but you have to like the slower pace gameplay. In comparison to like Assassin's Creed or Grand Theft Auto, it's like mega slow. Like your horse dies and then you need to like revive it or just get a new horse. It's amazing. If you want something, I guess this whole long drawn out explanation is if you want something fast paced, play Assassin's Creed. If you want to immerse yourself in a world and get lost, then Red Dead's better for that. I really want to play Wizard on a non-meta playthrough, but I play so much Wizard that I think it's better for the community to see me play something different. But that's what that's one of the ones I would want to try. It's like a Hydra Wizard, a pet Hydra Wizard, or some kind of channeling Twister situation. Edge Sigil with Twister and then the Twisted Sword. Like I really want to play Wizard. There's so many builds you can make. You can use Mantled Heal with basically anything. You use the Lightning Rune, the Mantled Heal, and Tal Rasha, and you can use any spell you want, basically. It's like so much freedom with Wizard, man. Any lightning spell in the game, like, and you're good. Red Kool-Aid just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much. That pathing feels bad. I might do Wizard maybe next season, but the next playthrough will be a different class. It'll be like Barb or something. Something Struggle Bus. Lawn Frenzy. Like we were talking about. Nat Strafe. Nat Strafe build is amazing for T11. Can I just say, we tested all the speed builds in the game, and for T11, Natalia's Strafe is like, you can use a Sage set and everything. It's really amazing. It falls off faster than me and Red Dead. You need like a shitload of Paragon to make it work on T13. Like, it's actually amazing though. Compared to like what you would think it is. It's like a 2.5 minute build. It's like as fast as Jade Witch Doctor, and you get to use a Sage set. It almost feels like a mid-range Whirlwind Barb. But you get to use a Sage set. So Whirlwind's slightly faster, but you get to use the Sage, man. Inarius Necro is a good build. We were in the low hundreds since season 12. Inarius is like super strong and like it's just like not popular, but we like a lot of us have played it and like know about it, I guess. Necro's not that fun. You know? A lot of their builds are based around big combos. It's not that fun. Inarius is probably your closest thing to some kind of, or like blood mages maybe. Yeah. The two best builds are based around doing Land of the Dead, right? And then doing something with it, whether you're shooting corpses, corpse lance, or summoning mages over and over. If you like that, that's cool. I enjoyed it for season 11. I got to 105 in like 3 weeks, and then I switched to the PTR. played Trigul. Last season we played Pestilence to 100 on hardcore pretty quickly. It's not bad, man. It's just, it gets old fast. Even like Raycor Hoda, like you don't really get to DPS often. Inarius is chill though. I guess your only hope is Inarius. I don't have it. No, I didn't highlight it. I can show you the gear though. It was, I believe, season 14 Necro. You basically play it just like Trigul. Bum, 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 bum. I mained Wizard on hardcore, I think, and look at season 14. I only had 12 hours on Necro, and we did 100. I just rolled a bunch of gear and threw some Ogs on there. I was like, oh, GG's. I played 96 hours on Wizard hardcore. I played Monk softcore 238. Played DH. What hardcore? Yeah, we did 100 with Natalia's on hardcore also. And then Barb, I was gonna play Z Barb, I think, or I forget. Did we play Raycor Hoda on softcore a little bit? My softcore alts always fail. I always just play hardcore alts instead. That's what you did with Barb and Satyr. Ancient Madstone with LTK damage. What? Wait, what? Ancient Cairo Belt. What? Three. Okay, we still got a lot of time. Okay, good. If you're just starting the season, I have survival guides on every class based on the Hadra gift that you get. Devil Joker, what's good, man? Just chilling, playing some Diablo 3. Dude, 6 days till BlizzCon, guys. Hopefully we have more answers than more questions, you know? Hopefully we don't just get more questions and no answers. We got the best panel. We have the last panel, which is kind of curious. Any good story, I've been saying, usually starts and ends with the same main character, or like, you know, it kind of ties it all together. Maybe the opening ceremony in the first panel is Diablo, and then it ends with Diablo also. It's kind of interesting. Lawn Bomb Satyr, there's a good one. Swanton Seder. My wild gillies are getting lit. Getting toxic. In World of Warcraft? They're Shire folk, man. What are they getting upset about? Hammered In would be fun. Maybe I play Crusader and the first ancient I get, I play it. Besides Condemn, obviously. We build into just whatever the first ancient weapon or whatever the gear we get. Let fate decide, man. You know? Even the wife is getting toxic. A lot of guys think I have a pretty voice. Me? Or your wife? You got a pretty voice. Me? No, me? My name isn't you, my name is Bloodshed. I was a hardcore Diablo 2 LOD player. Got back into D3 hardcore after watching your videos. Hey, man. How you doing, man? I'm glad you like the videos. I'm a huge Diablo fan also. I think I always just, over time, I think I just realized, like, I'm happy that I have a passion for something, because not having a game is, like, actually worse. Like, not having a passion about a game is actually worse than playing the same game over and over, I guess. I'm not really passionate about that many games, so I've been like doubling down on. I'm like, how about I just play Diablo? Like do a Let's Play of Diablo in 2018, you know? Like that sounds more fun than playing through like another ARPG or something. So I just keep kind of embrace, like, you know? Wait, someone just died after 4 hours? Feels bad. You were mad passionate, not anymore? I play like every class and all the builds, and there's only so much time in the day to main something. So by the time you get around to all the builds, like years go by. I mean, it's hard to like play something full time, you know? So I pretty much played every build in the meta at this point. I started working on non-meta builds for hardcore and have been having a lot of fun. Someone in the guild wants to fap. Hey man, as long as they sit and stream, they can do whatever you want. So it's your life, man. Live it however you want. You know what I mean? What am I gonna tell people not to fap? I have a lot of micro goals. Like every character has a goal. Like this character has a GR 100 goal on hardcore. You know, it just depends on what I'm doing, or like, you know, I kind of plan around my life. I got BlizzCon coming up, so I'm just kind of pushing this character out until I get back from BlizzCon, and then I might switch to another class. I think if you really like something, you shouldn't need so much convincing. You can type !hype if you want to see like a video I made on like motivation, because I get asked all the time. I only did it because I get asked like right now. I guess like it's a video game, you know, you should be having fun. Like you shouldn't need to like convince yourself to get hyped to play it. My wizard goal was 110 with Tal Rasha, and we're basically there. I did a 109. I basically can do it. So I have all season to get one level. Should be fine. I might switch to Star Pact and push on it. So I might make a multiplayer goal for me and Key. Like maybe we do like a, I don't know, 120 something, 125. I have like 35 hours on this character. I'm like ranked 200 and something. On hardcore anyway. Anybody can put in 30 hours in 3 months. I think it's quite and this is a non-meta build. I'm 195. Yeah, so I mean, it's like it's not that impossible. Even though I won't be ranked 10, I won't be top 10, like you can push yourself to get higher and higher. Softcore is a little different, but I would say just compete against yourself, man. Like it's like, what would you do if Diablo came out today, you know? And there was no if there was no leaderboard and Diablo came out today, you would just play a build and try to make something fun. Try to see what synergies and you know, and you would just play the game, I guess, and that's just what I do. I don't like get caught up in drama and like all the what I should be doing. Like, what if the game just came out today and you're like, oh shit, I want to play this monk character and see what I can do? I think that's what, like, Diablo 2 wasn't, the internet wasn't so popular what it was today. So a lot of people played Diablo 2, like, with their friends or by themselves, not so consumed by internet. Things like that. They just kind of played whatever they wanted and had fun. It was just a different time, you know? It wasn't so meta as it is like these days. Like you'll never get that old school feeling back of playing World of Warcraft and then damage meters come out and then everyone says, wow, you're actually doing trash damage. Like that'll never be there again. It's just the way it is, you know? It just is what it is, man. That was a different time. The first time someone posted recount and you're like, wow, I'm garbage. Changed the whole fucking way the game is played. Metas evolve and that's just the way it goes, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of like small reasons too. Mm-hmm. I agree. I guess I'm saying it'll never be like it used to be, but you can not get caught up with the leaderboard stuff and the, you know, who's botting, who's farming Paragon. and just play however you want to play. Like old school Diablo, play your way Thursday. You know? I haven't played in the meta since season 6 or 7. Twister meta. Twister meta made me this way. You know? I'm a streamer. I'm probably one of the biggest Diablo streamers. And I don't play meta. Right? It's just a proof that you don't have to do it. Living proof in front of you, man. You know what I mean? This is the first season I do a push meta, but I don't do rat runs or, you know, don't do rat runs, or I never played. The Twister Wizard meta really broke me, you know. The Twister meta Wizard was so bad that it made me hate it, like just loathe it. Everyone's like, yeah, if you want to be a Diablo streamer, you have to stream, you have to farm Paragon and do all this stuff. I'm like, do I? And I would just do PTR testing on stream. When we had PTRs, the PTRs used to be real sexy. And that's all I would do, is just log in and do PTR testing while everyone was farming Paragon. Blood was making testing builds and just having fun. Kind of like what I'm doing now, except for we just, you know, working through LTK. I spent months on the Necro beta just messing with stuff, and then we were doing rat runs before we even knew what it was. We're like, oh wow, this is really good synergy. This is fun. You think streaming helps? I mean, again, it's just more excuses. So it sounds like to me, you know, it's just more and more excuses why. You're on your first hardcore Twisted? Yo, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the hardcore side of things. Pumbaa's back. What up, man? What's your favorite class? My current favorite class is Wizard, because I feel like there's a lot of unique builds. Probably the most 110 builds come from Wizard. You can do like a 110 with like maybe 4 different builds, 5 different builds. Some of them have some overlap, but there's a lot of variety there. For like 100, you can probably do 100 with maybe 10 different builds. I just generally like the gameplay, but I like all the classes. I play all of them, you know. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably play Wiz. Even though they don't have the best T13 build or the best bounty build. That's pretty chill. Let's go. I never got bored with EB. The thing I didn't like about EB though was the number locking, because I stream. So because I stream, I'm always clicking off screen. When I would play EB when I wasn't streaming, it was chill. Like I click off screen a lot to do stuff, or like if I have to number lock, I don't know. I guess I'm like less It gets in the way. Number locking gets in the way, and the sound is trash also for streaming. But the gameplay itself is fine. Yeah, Wizard has 3 speed builds under 2 minutes. And so does Monk. Those are some good speed classes. They're just, you know, Monk has Wave of Light, and Wave of Light's one of the kings, so it's really, really awesome. Yeah, I'm not saying they're bad. I mean, Archon's awesome. It's just not as fast as, like, Demon Hunters and Monks. Not as chill as Witch Doctor and Crusader. Like, there's stuff you have to do, like you have to keep up your stacks, or you have to worry about your Archon stacks. It's Archon stacks, Frozen Orb stacks, and you get the number lock EB. So there's always something you have to worry about with Wizard, I guess. That's what I mean. It's like, it's not as chill. Versus just pushing one condemn button and blowing things up. Or popping out of chicken form and everything dies. Last season on Hardcore, I played Tal Rasha. For like, I don't know, 80 hours or so. And then I played on Softcore this season. I'm playing Tal Rasha Frozen Orb for DB farming. But I had 3 characters on Hardcore last season. I had a Pestilence Necro I did 100 with. We did a 102, 103 with Wizard, and then we did a Natalia's. We did like a 100 with Natty. So we had a few there. Oh, you haven't picked your build yet? What class are you leaning toward? Wizard? Wiz? The best non-meta would be like a Frozen Orb DMO. I think I have a link to that in this description. Oh, you haven't decided the build. Frozen Orb can be really tanky. There's a lot of micromanaging stuff, but a lot of micromanaging, but it's not so bad. One more, then I gotta farm some more keys with Yuliana probably. I probably should have switched to 70s a little bit earlier. If I could change anything about the Let's Play. Maybe for 1 episode or 2 episodes I was a little too conservative. But I was worried about the gold cost. And yeah, mostly the gold cost. Still learning my limit. We did a 87 today. If you guys missed it earlier, we did a little bit of pushing. Just a little bit. 87. Yeah. Spoilers. And we got cold snap, so it was really Monka. Force speed, is it better to go with Ingiam, Fist, Ingiam, Claw? I'm using Scarbring, I'm using LTK. You're talking about Yuliana's? You can type !mark build and see what I recommend for Yuliana. !mark build, I have a Yuliana speed build on the Diablo fans page. That way you can see all the stuff. On Hardcore, I swapped out Hellfire Amulet for Traveler's Pledge, Compass Rose. I use Ingeom, so it might be bugged or something. I do use Ingeom. Took some big hits already this map. I was thinking if I do 70 Augs, might get me there. It might get me there. 80s would be a little bit more. That extra main stat might help. I was like, can I get by with 70 Augs? That's like what, 10? It adds up. Oh, couple hundred main stat. You're a fan of 80, 100, 120? Yeah, I recommend going up by 20s. It doesn't feel good when you do 10s. I think I went from 90 to 100 with Demon Hunter and it felt like really bad. Like depressing. Because you don't even really feel the main stats so much. But I guess with that logic, if I just do 70s, it'll be like the same thing. '80's a nice round number. Yeah. Even, I like it. Got an armor potion? Oh no, it's not. Is it? Looks like it. Benihana's? Oh no, it's the life over. Okay. Fire. There's a fire Soj. .5 freeze deflector. That's better. .84 is for the 420. Maybe we should push it to 84. Maybe. Hey, getting that progress. On our way. How many keys? 3 keys left. Always balancing out your resources when you don't have a lot. 343. Let's go for those quad gloves. Nope. Smith, what are you up to, man? My DBs are pretty good. 569 for what it is. Now that I got my gems higher, we might be on T12. I gotta check. I'll probably do a T12 after this just to kind of see if we're one-shotting. I like one-shotting with 7-sided strike for the most part. For efficiency. We did get our gems up by like 10 levels today or something like that. Shrouded Moors. New to Monk, what's a good build? Wave of Light is the best Monk build, not even close. The second might be Wave of Light with the Sage set. And then after that, LTK and Juliana's are both under 2 minutes also. If I was to guess the builds, I'd say Wave of Light and then Wave of Light Sage. And then Juliana 7-sided strike. We're talking about fully optimized, right? And then LTK. And they're all under like 2 minutes. I get procced? What the heck? This is supposed to be the chill part. I'm on death's door over here. Too many fatties. Clip me. We'll take a 30-second timeout. I organized a lot of the builds in season 12. We did a lot of testing. Like we did 20 in this video. We did like 20 rifts with every class, and we only used level 80 gems and 800 Paragon. I will probably update it next season. Yeah, I'm gonna do a virtual ticket giveaway after hardcore, which is in about 40 minutes or so. 30-40 minutes. So we'll do a giveaway in between that. It's a Nightbot automated response. You can't post links unless you're a sub or you get permitted or something. What were you trying to post? I forgot I didn't finish the rift. We get spammed a lot, so most streamers, decent streamers, probably get spammed by like bot programs and stuff. So we have to protect ourselves. Yeah, this is just like a non-meta challenge we made. So like the typical season, I'll play softcore for like 3 to 4 weeks, and then we'll start playing hardcore. We'll split our time between hardcore and softcore after that. And then the hardcore playthrough will be solo, non-meta, and we'll see what we can do. Hardcore solo non-meta. It's not like an official challenge. Like I recommend if you play along with me or with the YouTube series that you play whatever you want, you know? Like it can be meta, it can be whatever challenge makes you happy, I guess. It's not like an official, it's not like a solo Southbound League where you have to turn in your card and people are checking. I recommend you play those too if you like, but you know. It's like a self-imposed challenge. It's a lifestyle choice, chat. You don't turn it on or turn it off. It's a state of mind. Am I right? The chillness. If someone's like, Blood, I got a primal vengeful win, and I decided to play I got a Primal Vengeful Wind. I decided to play Wave of Light. I've been like, that's awesome, dude. Grats, enjoy it. You know, like it's not like a you're not playing it the right way. There's no right way, man. We're just making shit up. There is no right way. What do you mean? Kick ass, you know. 5 keys. Oh my god. What do you think is the worst build of all time? The worst official build? The bottom 3 are like Rainment, full Natalia's, full Rainment, full Natalia's, and maybe Zuni. Like the 3 worst full builds without mixing sets or anything. We're talking about class sets. Class sets. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wasted key. And his EP's pretty good, actually. You like Zuni? I'm not saying it's bad. Somebody asked me a question, man. Rip key, never forget. They're probably the 3 weakest sets. Just if you just use the set and don't mix and match. IK Charge is pretty decent. Raycore, Leapquake stronger. Whirlwind is maybe the 4th weakest, possibly. I have to like lay them out and think about all the different sets. Pestilence good, Trigul good, Rothma good, Anarius good, all 105 plus. Wizard, Veers 105 plus, Talrasha, Firebird. What am I missing? Oh, DMO. DMO is really strong. Okay, so yeah, I mean, like, there's like, those are the bottom 3. There's really nothing. Even Invoker's stronger. Roland is like 105 without much effort. Obviously a con. Seeker of the Light set with Hammerdin's pretty strong. Told you. I got that Twister Wizard out of my brain. It scarred me for life. Akan has like 3 or 4 builds, yeah. Because the set is like a general buff, like Talrasha, you can mix different things in. Like it doesn't buff a specific thing so much. You can play Lazy Shotgun, Heaven's Fury, Akan Thorns, Condemn. Right? You can mix and match a lot of different things. Just with one set. There's probably more that I'm just not remembering. Oh, Blessed Shield Crusader. Yeah, Blessed Shield. Yeah, this is like 5, man. There's a lot of ways you can do it. For Condemn, I think there's a meta. I think armor stacks with your armor buff. So I think you use armor potion. It synergizes with your slash armor buff thing, whatever it's called. The all res one's the all res one's decent. All reses, if you're on hardcore, I guess you can use the Kool-Aid. You're welcome. I think like classes like Witch Doctor Jade has a armor buff. I think the potion stacks with it. And then Condemned Satyr has an armor buff. and then the potion stacks with it also makes it better. Oh shit. Oh yeah, the bounty boots. You're right, you're right. So you wouldn't use Kool-Aid. That's true, that's true. What Paragon am I using? Eventually I'm gonna have everything, but if I was playing hardcore, I would take life per hit and RCR first, and then go to damage later, since you don't need damage typically for a while. And depending on what I needed, I would go all res or armor, and then life. It's like on monk, I would do all res for the surviving all those nasty affix, poison, stuff like that. And then I would always take crit or cooldown because it's going to be more important with the build, and then crit damage secondary. And then movement speed is always the best to take right away. Yeah, this is like a YouTube series I've been like documenting or putting the Let's Play on YouTube, so you can watch this whole process from the start. Yeah, you're welcome. Typically, like if your main stat gives you armor, so like strength and dexterity classes give you armor, you're gonna stack all res on your gear if you had a choice, right? If your main stat is intelligence, it gives you all resist. Your all resist is down here. Then typically you stack armor to balance it out. So that's like a small rule of thumb. It's not always that way, but it's pretty much like most of the time. And physical res is one of the best secondaries you can get because most of the mob types in Greater Rifts have physical damage. But in some situations, like Wave of Light Monk, that stupid lightning damage one-shots me all the time. So I stacked a lot of lightning res. Hey, Ochi with the 4,900 bit. Thank you so much for supporting Och. I almost did a 70 again. Ochi, man. Bless you, man. Bless your heart. Appreciate you. Are you talking to someone else? Or me? Because I literally just said that. It was me or you? Who are you talking to? Did I miss somebody's message? Let's go. Let go. 49 times. We fought that beast. Looks good, man. 49-49. You missed it? Oh, GG's, man. GG's. Another time. Another time, then. Coupon John with the 2 months. Hey, Blue Goblin. Damn, they got separated. There's no more alive, right? Love getting them jellies. Don't escape me. 650 dBs, that's good. With a woman's face, too. Go ahead and put these in here. You don't want to die in hardcore with your stuff on you, then you just waste it. Blood, do you like karaoke? No. Not really. Trying to get Wuko Ancients. The Necro helps you do the meta runs, but you don't have to have it. You can play the other classes, like, you know. Like, it's not necessary. It's only if you want to play Necro in the meta, essentially. I would recommend buying the Necro pack just to have it, but you don't need it, basically. It's like a character, right? It's like if you couldn't play like a priest in WoW, you can still play like other things. It's really only useful for group play. It doesn't do much for you solo. You can get all your solo progression done with other classes. Like, it's in the push meta and the Paragon farming meta, but you can also just play other groups too. You don't have to only play that, you know? You get tabs and 2 pairs of wings. It's definitely worth your money. It's not a bad purchase at all. Just don't feel like, I don't want to spend another whatever. Like, you don't need to have it. You get one for free, and the other one is tied to the Necro. When you do all the Necro achievements, you get the red wings. The first one you get for free, and then the second one you do all the achievements. So you have access to 2. The full blood wings. These. Tragul. Right? Blood. It's worth buying, yeah. I think it's worth. It's worth buying. Easily. It's just you don't need it is what is all I was trying to get at. You're rocking the blood wings. It's super worth. You get all kinds of stuff. You get 2 pairs of wings and stash space. The stash space alone is worth it, man. Transmogs, a whole new class to tinker with. It's just you don't need it. There's like no way. I haven't played Necro all season. Like, you don't need it. You know what I mean? Yeah, what's up, Beats? How's it going, man? I hear that goblin. Day's been good. How you been? Have I talked to you? It's been a while, right? How's life treating you, man? You getting ready for Halloween with the kids? Getting ready for... You gonna go trick-or-treating with the youngin'? Like 2 days ago? It's been 2 days? Oh, my bad. Time flies, or it doesn't fly. Baby Jax is going as Batman. That's cute. He's gonna go as a freaking butler. What do you mean? He's gonna go as... What's the butler's name? Yo, man. That's who you're gonna go as. You have to. You're going to the Bars army? Nice, man. I'm going out for game night with the family. Super exciting, I know. Alfred? Yeah, you gotta dress up as Alfred. This is young Bruce Wayne. I'm looking after him. Farming keys for next time. That way we can just jump right into GRs. Do be careful, Bruce. I'm trying to keep it efficient as much as possible. I'm solo, that's why I'm on T11. I'm only if I can one-shot elites, I'm gonna play it. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I wouldn't lower it past T11, lower than T11, but I just want to keep it like one shot and then we move on. Like I don't want to spend too much time lingering trying to wait for the next cooldown. Oh shit. Here we go. If you're at a party, how high difficulty do you think you can clear? Wait, if you were with a party, like right now or in general? I don't know. What do you mean? I could do T13. I mean, I did an 87 solo with this character. It's just safer and like more efficient, you know? If I get more legendaries per hour on T11 or more keys per hour on T11, but I bump it up and I get less of everything, it's not as effective. I'm probably in the T12 level now that I raised my gems, but I mean my gear's really bad. Look at this. Look at this here. That's like so trash. So really, really look at that. No crit or crit damage on my ring. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not there yet. I just haven't got these items. Really busted gear. Really, really jank. This is a T13 build. So I'm just choosing to be efficient over being cool, I guess. I could play LTK and do T13 comfortably, but... I'm happy with Ulysses. I'm chilling. You get 2 guaranteed keys on T11, so that's plenty. Red Dead's an amazing immersive experience. I can't wait to play more. Tomorrow's my day off. I'll probably play. I should probably get a tattoo tomorrow, but I'm gonna go talk to an artist. But when I get back. Probably gonna get a Raven on my right arm here. This little space I've been saving. Space I've been saving. Any meaning? No, it looks cool. That's why I decided to get it. Like all my tattoos. You haven't got your potion on? Oh, maybe I got the potion. Saving for a Raven? That's so Raven. I walk into the tattoo shop, I'm like, make me a badass. Da, 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 da. Fair enough. No, all my tattoos have meanings. It's just pointless to talk about it, I guess. My body's like a journal. What the fuck? I can tell so many stories. I can tell so many. It's full of secrets. And everyone's always so concerned with potions. It's mind-boggling. But, you know, I can't change. Who am I to change the world, man? I'm just one blood in a sea of other blood. Do you ever get annoyed by backstreet? Yeah, I put it in the chat rules, no backseat gaming, not because I'm super prude, it's because most of the time the advice is really, really bad. But like when keys like A Blood are using this, and I'm, you know what I mean? Like if it's just hard to screen everybody. Like if I could screen, like, you know, if you could only offer advice if you played a certain class or something, you know, it's like. And then past a certain point, like I don't even care. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm glad that you think I do a good job. I try to do a good job at it, but I feel like I fail sometimes. Even if the person's right, it's like, you know, people, like, humans are still gonna do what humans are gonna do, typically. Yeah, the Kiro belt. You have to use the Kiro belt. I was like, what? Like, something crazy, like if somebody put the secret to the world on a YouTube video, I think market research shows only like 3% of people actually put it into action, right? So like 100 people start a diet, a workout plan, only like 3% of people actually follow through with it. You know what I mean? Like it's a super low percent. To try to convince minds is really, really hard to do. Isn't it like, do we have any like business majors here? It's like a really low percent of people that actually do it. So it is what it is. You were just about to mention the belt? It's like a New Year's resolution. How many people carry that through? Yeah, that's a good example. Yeah. I don't think it's good or bad. It just is what it is, you know? It's like, I'm not gonna... When it's somebody I know is really good, or like I'll be like, okay, like, you know. But sometimes bouncing ideas off each other makes, you know, it's good too, so. I think everything's just a big gray area. A +5 belt. I think one thing about the stream is after the stream's done, I don't hold anything with me. Like no matter what happens or how savage it gets, or, you know, it's just completely done. Like I'm just like, the next stream starts, I start with a blank slate. It flies away like a raven. It's a hobby? Yeah, it's just a hobby. Hobby that pays the bills. What's up, Fred? The greatest passion in my life. But it's also a hobby, so it's like not a wrong answer. Didn't mean to spark drama. I'm gonna time you out. How was your time out? Did you learn anything? Drama zone? Yeah, I love graveyards. I cried the whole time. People were like, Blood, can you add me to your friends list? I'm like, boom, you're added. We're now friends. My IRL friends list. Graveyard's the best, man. I'm not even playing it properly right now. It's still awesome.